There's something about your silence that drives them insane. They can't stand it. They expected you to lash out, to defend yourself, to prove them wrong, but you didn't. And that's what's breaking them. They whisper your name, spread lies, and try to twist your story into something ugly, hoping, no, begging, you'll react. Because the moment you do, they win. But you didn't give them that satisfaction. You stayed quiet. And now, your silence is killing them. The power of your silence. Silence isn't just the absence of words. It's a statement, a weapon, a force they never saw coming. They thought they could control the narrative, that their words would force you into battle. But instead, you let them talk. Let them waste their breath. Let them expose themselves. They thrive on your reaction. They need you to fight back so they can play the victim, twist the truth, and make it seem like you're the problem. But you've mastered something they can't understand, the law of least effort. You've realized that sometimes the best way to win is to do nothing at all. Every time they talk about you, they reveal their own insecurities. Every lie they spread, every insult they hurl, is a mirror reflecting back their own pain, their own jealousy, their own emptiness, and the fact that you refuse to engage. It eats them alive. They want your attention. Don't give it. The people who work the hardest to bring you down are the ones who secretly admire you. Think about it. If they truly didn't care, why are they so obsessed? Why do they go out of their way to tear you down? It's because they want what you have, your peace, your purpose, your glow. But instead of doing the work to elevate themselves, they'd rather pull you down to their level. And when you don't respond, when you don't acknowledge their existence, it makes them feel powerless. They thought they had control over you. They thought their words could shake you. But now, they're realizing something terrifying. You don't need their approval, their validation, or their energy. And that's what's destroying them from the inside out. Silence speaks louder than words. There's a reason why some of the most powerful people in history chose silence over arguments. They understood that true power doesn't come from proving a point. It comes from knowing when to walk away. Even Jesus, when accused, stayed silent. His silence was more powerful than any defense he could have spoken. Because sometimes, the most effective response is no response at all. You don't have to explain yourself to people who have already made up their minds. You don't have to justify your success, your growth, or your happiness. Let them believe what they want. Let them talk. The more silent you are, the louder their insecurities become. The more you rise, the more they crumble under the weight of their own negativity. The law of least effort. Do less, achieve more. You've probably been told that to win, you need to fight. But what if I told you that the opposite is true? There is immense power in doing less and achieving more. While they waste time gossiping, you're focused on your goals. While they're busy trying to tear you down, you're climbing higher. They drain their energy on negativity, but you can serve yours for success. You are untouchable because you refuse to engage in battles that don't serve you. You choose peace over pettiness, progress over pointless fights. They can't reach you because you operate on a higher frequency, one they can't access. And as you continue to elevate, their words become whispers, their actions become meaningless, and their presence becomes irrelevant. You're not who you used to be, and that's killing them. There was a time when you would have reacted, when their words would have hurt, when their betrayal would have broken you. But that version of you is gone. Now, you see things differently. You realize that people who try to hurt you are only revealing the darkness inside themselves. You understand that their attacks have nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. And because of that, you don't waste time on them anymore. They can't stand the fact that you've changed, that you've evolved. They want you to stay the same, to be stuck in the past, to play the game they set up for you. But you've outgrown that. Your silence is a reminder that you're no longer on their level, and they hate it. Let them talk. You keep winning. The more they obsess over you, the more energy they waste. While they focus on you, they forget to focus on themselves. And that's why they will never win. Because you're too busy building, too busy growing, too busy manifesting everything they wish they had. Let them dig their own holes. Let them exhaust themselves with their own negativity. Your silence is making them implode. While they keep watching you, you keep rising. And in the end, the one who stays silent is the one who wins. Your energy is too expensive for cheap battles. You have reached a point in your journey where your energy is too valuable to be wasted on meaningless arguments. You've come too far, worked too hard, and elevated too high to engage with people who thrive on drama. The truth is, they don't deserve your response. They haven't earned the right to your attention. Every time you react, you're spending energy that could be used to create, to grow, to build the future you deserve. They want you to fight because fighting keeps you on their level. But you're no longer in the same realm as them. You've ascended to a place where their words can't touch you, where their opinions no longer hold weight. Your silence is proof of your power. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to clear up their lies. You don't need to defend your name. The truth will always reveal itself in time. And deep down, they know it. That's why they're restless. That's why they can't stop watching you. That's why your silence is killing them. Their own words will be their undoing. You don't have to fight them, because they're already fighting themselves. The more they speak, the more they expose their true nature. Every time they open their mouths, they reveal their jealousy. Every time they spread lies, they highlight their insecurity. Every time they mock you, they show how deeply they wish they were in your position. But the most painful thing for them, the world is starting to see the truth. People are beginning to notice their obsession with you. They're questioning why someone would spend so much time and effort tearing down another person. And sooner or later, the very words they used against you will be the reason for their downfall. That's why you don't need to defend yourself. The battle has already been won. Your silence is exposing them far better than words ever could. The strongest move you can make is to keep going. At this point, there's only one thing left for you to do. Keep moving forward. Let them talk. Let them waste their time. Let them burn themselves out trying to bring you down. Because while they're distracted by their own negativity, you're focused on your purpose. You're building something real. You're stepping into your destiny. You're becoming everything they feared you would become. And the best part, they can't stop you. No matter how much they scheme, no matter how much they lie, no matter how hard they try to pull you back into the mud, you're untouchable. You've risen too high for them to reach. This is the ultimate victory. Not proving them wrong, not arguing back, not playing their game, winning by default, simply because you refused to engage. They will watch you succeed in silence. The same people who tried to destroy you will be forced to watch you thrive. They'll see you accomplish everything they said you couldn't. They'll see you step into a life they never thought you'd have. And it will haunt them, because deep down, they know the truth. They know that if they had spent even half the time working on themselves that they spent attacking you, they might have had a chance to build something for themselves. But they chose the wrong path. They chose envy over effort. They chose hate over healing. And now, they have to live with that choice. Meanwhile, you're free. You're thriving. You're unstoppable. And no matter how loud they scream, no matter how much they beg for your attention, you will keep doing what you do best, winning in silence.